Yeah, tell us the first thing about the fight. It seemed like he was in a tough fight. The guy was a tough dude.
Navarro wasn't a tough fight. It was something that Golden Boy Promotions and myself we talked about. We need to get him in tough because we need to teach him a lesson. He's a kid that likes to gain a lot of weight and then he loses too much weight. So by the time he loses weight, he loses a lot of his energy and power. So it was a perfect fight for him to get back to the gym and watch his weight. It's very important. I tell all my kids, it's very important. Not because you guys are out of the fight doesn't mean you're never gonna fight again. You guys have to watch what you eat. You guys are athletes. You guys are different. You guys are not like any other friend that you guys have. You guys they can go eat whatever they want. You guys are special. So that was a good learning experience for him.
Joshua Franco right here got the KO victory. Tell us, he's one of the calmest fighters I've seen in there, especially at such a young age.
Look, he fights very patient. He's very smart in the ring. He's got tremendous skills and very nice power. So if the times that he fights smart and uses his feet in and out, he lands beautiful uppercuts, beautiful hooks, body shots. He's got beautiful body shots. So when he fights like that, I think he's soon to step it up to 10 rounds and maybe in the near future, not too long from now, fight for a title. He's already sparred a lot of world champions. He's done a lot of sparring with Alvarez. He did a lot of sparring with Cuadras and honestly was performing very well against Cuadras. So he knows he'll be ready in the next few fights. Golden Boy will do their job, but I know he'll be ready in a couple more fights.
Are you pleased with the development of your fighters?
Definitely. Look, Jonathan, like I said, the only thing about him was the learning experience, that we wanted to teach him. But besides that, they're learning well. They're in the gym. They train hard. They're motivated. With Franco, Franco has great skills. He fights very smart, very patient. He's a really good counter puncher. He fights very smart in the ring. He uses his left very nice. So we just got to stop stepping up the competition. And once we do that, I know the better the competition, the better he's going to perform.
Joshua remained very calm and poised through the fight. That way he was able to showcase his full arsenal.
Look, he's in the gym surrounded by great fighters, watching Mikey train, watching Abner spar and train. I tell these kids, you guys live here, so you guys are in the gym all day, every day. So when Mike is training, I want you to come and see Mike is training. When I'm training, I want you to come. So he's very smart, and plus he already has great skills. So the little that he sees when he sees Mikey train and spar, he picks up things like that, and it's only learning experience for him. He learns a lot. Mikey tells him a lot of little things too. So it's just a matter of time, little by little. I think he's developing very well, and I don't want to rush it either, but he'll be ready in the next couple of fights, to step it up to 10 rounds and maybe start looking for a big fight later this year.
You're a busy man. Have you even had time to celebrate Mikey's victory?
No, we don't have time. Not even we can't even celebrate birthdays. My daughter's birthday was when I was in Vegas, so we haven't even had a chance to celebrate with my daughter. So that's part of the job. We love what we do, and my fighters are happy with the work, so I got to continue doing my work.
If you haven't even had time to celebrate, what about looking into the future or the next opponent for Mikey?
Look, that's something that we're gonna wait a little bit, because I know if we're gonna unify something against maybe Linares, we gotta wait for his fight. If we want Flanagan, who's the WBO champion, he also has a fight coming up, so we gotta wait. There's no rush. I think they're already looking for Mike to come back sometime in June, so we got plenty of time.
Hey, Robert.
I heard that Cahvez said that he wants you and Nacho Batista to train him. Is there any truth for that on the fight for Canelo?
Look, I talked to Cahvez's team and everything, and they really wanted me to train him, but they wanted me to go to Mexico, and I'm like, I can't do that. With all these young fighters that I have, these guys come from San Antonio. I'm training Misael Rodriguez, who is the Mexican Olympian who won a bronze medal. He's in Riverside training with me. Came from Mexico, so those guys come looking for me. So I can't leave them. Even though they're turning pro, these guys are fighting 6 and 8 rounds. They're loyal to me, and they come from different parts of the United States to look for my services. So I told Cahvez's dad, I said, if you guys really need me to work with you, it has to be in ringside, or else I got to pass. I couldn't do that. You know, I know it's a great fight to be in it. I would have loved to be part of that fight because I know Cahvez has the tools to beat Canelo, but you know, being that he wants to stay in Mexico, we can come to an agreement.
With that great chin that he has, and he's going to be coming in heavier that night. Is that what's going to be one of the keys to victory?
Definitely, you know, he's a big guy. He's a very strong person. He's got tremendous chin. So I think you know, if he's in great shape, if he's in shape like never before, I think I give him a shot to be able to beat Canelo.
Robert, let's talk about the weight issue. I mean, he's 164 and a half. You've been in the gym with him. Can he make that? Can he be effective at that weight?
Well, I think he came in like at a little under 68 in his last fight. So, you know, working with Memo and being dedicated, I have no doubt that he's going to be able to make weight.
And do you think he'll still be as effective as he can be at that weight?
Well, I think his better moments were when he was fighting at 160. He had some great performances, great fights, and looked very strong at 160. So I think if he, like I'm telling you, he's got over 3 months. So if he trains and makes the weight comfortable, I have no doubt that he's got a big shot at beating Canelo.
Robert, the consensus is in favor of Canelo Alvarez to defeat Cahvez Jr. However, you're one of the few that has chosen, and it says that Cahvez Jr. can pull off the upset. I spoke to Abel Sanchez the other day, and he also feels that Canelo is going to have a very difficult time against Cahvez Jr. Why is that?
Look, we've seen Canelo's very talented. Right now, at this time, maybe one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. But he's fighting a big guy. You know, Cahvez is going to be 15, 20 pounds heavier than him. You know, so that itself is going to make a big difference. You know, I don't think Canelo's going to be. I'd be surprised if Canelo has the power to hurt Cahvez, and Cahvez could take a few punches the first few rounds, but if he keeps coming, I think in the later rounds, that's where we would see Cahvez pull it off and maybe even stop him. That's the way I see it. Cause
I respect your boxing IQ, so I'm beginning to believe
we've seen Canelo fight smaller guys, and they've backed him up into the ropes, and you know, he blocks very well. You know, I'm not saying that he doesn't. He blocks very well, but he's also been hurt. You know, a few years ago we seen him get hurt against Cotto's younger brother or Cotto's brother.
Right,
he was badly hurt.
You know,
if Cahvez lands those punches, I think Cahvez could hurt him. I think Cahvez is just too big for him.
Who has a better chin between Canelo and Cahvez, in your opinion?
You know, look, we were just talking about Chavez's chin, but he got knocked out. But he got knocked out at light heavyweight against a solid guy. Canelo, we just mentioned right now, he got hurt against a guy that was probably a lightweight at moving up to welterweight, and he got hurt pretty bad. So I think in this case, I give the edge to Cahvez as a better chin.
Hey, Robert, I saw some flashes of you when you were giving instructions to Joshua Franco. We're going to come back as the IBF Junior Lightweight Champ, making that return.
Look, that would never happen. But you know, I want to do that with my kids. You know, with my fighters.
You look good though. You throw
they got to learn from me. You know, I tell them, you know, you guys got to be. I can still box, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure I can still kick their ass.
I ain't gonna mess with you.
A few more fights, maybe they'll beat me. Right now, I'm still kicking their ass.
I ain't talking shit to you.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Robert.